Hello guys, it's me again, Chris, your YouTube daddy, and this is part 2 of the video. We've actually managed to find our way in to the second part of the cemetery. So over that direction is where the showman's part of the cemetery was, and now we've come down to an older section. You can tell by the stones. So let's have a look at some of the dates here. But this is the older section now by the looks of it. So that's 1947, 1958. You can just tell by the stones that this is a lot older. Here we go. 1925, 1930. We may have wandered onto the Catholic side, because if we go down here, we can see I can see a couple of Catholic statues in front of me. Now, as I said in the previous video, normally they're sectioned off into Jewish, Catholic, Protestant. So let's have a quick look around. So just over there is one of the Catholic symbols down there. And there's one here with some more photographs on. There's quite a lot of gravestones here with photographs on. Passed away in 1963. He wasn't very old at all. He was only 32, obviously in military uniform. 1930, that's more modern, to 2003. 1902 to 1992, so she was a reasonable age. So there are a few photographs around here. – 2005. 1970. 1963 over there. Of that person, 1913, our daughter, son of obviously somebody very young passed away there, I think. Maybe a baby's grave or something like that. Don't forget guys, if you ever do come round churchyards, please be respectful of where you are. Oh, most definitely Catholic. This looks an old one here. No, not that old. 1969. 1957. 56, sorry. (1945), 1967. Oh, this looks like a whole family plot here. The way they're all exactly the same. Johnson. Yeah, this is obviously a family plot. So we got 1931, 1918, 1924, 1931, 1973, 1927, and they've still got 3 plots left. So this here looks like a complete family plot. Because if you have a look on the top of the grave itself, it's got Johnson on top of the grave. and they've still got 3 plots left. And it looks like the last one who was buried was 1918, I would say. Yeah, 1918 maybe. No, 1924, 1931, 1927, 1931, 1973 seems to be, and what's that, the last one there? 1965. So 1973 was the last person who was buried on the Johnson plot. And I thought, by the looks of it, there's 3 more plots left. So that must mean there's still 3 of them alive. They could be the children, the grandchildren, anything. But to have a plot that big, the family's obviously very well to do. Again with pictures on them. We'll make our way back down towards the car. This could be. This is another family plot by the looks of it. You can see with the stones all the way around it. So 1838, born, I'm assuming, to 1917. 1848 to 1921, 1919, 1948. So this is an old family plot. Again, this looks like a family plot here as well, because the graves are exactly the same. And I would suggest that one there must have been a miner. (1916) to, I can't work out the date. Yeah, to 1918. So that was a 2-year-old. 1878 to 1916. 1895 to 1946. 1895 to 1918. So he was a soldier. So he wasn't very old, he was only 23. He was obviously a serving soldier. Our soldier boy. If you have a look here. What's that? That's 23. So no age at all. It would suggest, looking at it, that he was in the military when he passed. 1918, which would have been the First World War. Bit of a history lesson for you there. If I am wrong about some of these dates, please let me know in the comments below, because I haven't done any research, because we weren't actually planning to do any videos like this. So a lot of these dates about when wars started and wars finished are all coming off memory. So if I am slightly out, I apologise for that, and please feel free to put a correction in the bottom. Must be another family plot here. There's quite a few family plots here, actually. This looks like a really old family plot, this does, the way the plates have sunk. No, not that old. 2001. (1984), 1949, 1915. So we've still got three plots left on this. That could be one family plot there, and that could be another one there because there's a dividing line on it. (1915, 1957). Again, if you look here, this would appear with the stones on the outside to be a family plot. I'm intrigued by these ones over here. These are a strange shape, these are. It's like they're being buried above ground. Let's go and have a quick look. There's one 1985, it started to sink in the ground. So, that's just a strange shape. I've never seen any like that before. They're quite modern as well, 1983. Oh, the same people, same family, 1969. Let's have a look on the other side. There doesn't seem to be a marker for the third one, unless the third one hasn't been occupied yet. This is so strange the way they've done them ones. (1936, 1950). Let's go over here. The car's just over there, so I don't want to lose the car. So by the looks of it, here's another family plot. So let's have a quick look. 1960. 1946 to 1960. Well, that would only make 14. She looks older than 14 in the photograph. 1927 to 2000. 1930 to 1977. 1907 to 1967. 1910 to 1964, so she would have been 50. 1911 to 1938, and 1890 to 1969. And here we've got another one where the graves are put inside, and these are, most of them have got the photographs on. Okay, 1977, 1990, 82, 81, 77, 76. And we've got another one here. So 1891 to 1917, 1892 to 1979. You would assume husband and wife, and they've got a third one at the bottom as well. So again, this is a family plot. and there's one more spare at the bottom, obviously awaiting somebody's arrival. 1947, 1981, 1968. So you see the churchyard is absolutely vast. So obviously you're just having a snapshot of what's going on here. This looks like quite an old one. 1860 to 1915, I think that says. (1871 to 1918). 1947, 1960. Even the churchyards have got these creepy vines dragging, coming down off the trees. Oh, there's another one with a photograph here. Who passed away. Oh, that's passed away in 1918, and to have a photograph. So it wouldn't have been. Would have only been, what's that, 28. Not very old at all. Obviously in some kind of military. Passed away 1939. So an infant, obviously, 1926 to 1928, so a 2-year-old infant. Can't work out what that is. Is that a sheep on top of it? I think that could be a sheep on top of it. (1926). Again, an infant, 1924 to 1926. So I will put in the description what graveyard this is called, because obviously it's the same part, it's the same graveyard as the first video, but I can't remember what it was called. But what I will look on my maps once I upload this, and I will put the name of the graveyard on it. But as I say, we're in Tampa and we're about 5 miles from Busch Gardens, which will give some kind of information, indication. That's Tampa, Florida. Right, there you go, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And as I said in the first video, if you like these kind of videos, please let me know, and I'll do a few more of these rather than the slapstick stuff that I normally do back at home. Obviously, I'm well known for doing my slapstick type of thing, but I do like going around places like this. It just gives you an insight how things are done differently in different countries. So as I said, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And if you missed the first one, please check the previous video to this, which was just across the road there, and that was the Showman's graveyard and the Jewish part of the cemetery. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later, guys.